All righty. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for part two of the New Year Tapping Spectacular. Uh, if you joined me for part one yesterday, you may notice a little bit of a change. I've already changed in the new year. Um, and part of the change is getting rid of some of the technical difficulties that I had yesterday. So it looks like we are, um, everything's running as it should be, and excited to do this second part of using tapping to really help you create an awesome 2024, which will be good for you and for the world at large as you allow yourself to be successful. I always say your success benefits the world. Your success benefits other people, even if some people might not seem to recognize that at first, even if some people might seem to try to limit your success or be jealous of your success. uh, Give them time to figure out, but we don't want to limit our success because people don't yet quite get it. All right. So as always, let's go ahead. Well, just check into seeing comments, folks from around the world. Awesome, awesome. Um, Arizona, Quebec, Boston, Netherlands, Brussels, Brisbane, Oaxaca, Germany, New Mexico, Stuttgart. Awesome, awesome. I love these so much. Being able to gather together, even though we're all around the world, and collectively up leveling the energy of the planet. So I greatly appreciate your participation in that. Everything is energy. We're all connected, and so the tapping that you do, the up leveling of your energy that you do, benefits the world. So thank you so much for your doing your part in that. All right, so let's start by closing our eyes. Take a deep breath in and hold it, and let it go. Now, just breathing comfortably with your eyes closed, go ahead and feel your feet on the floor or whatever part of you is connected to something. Allow yourself to feel that connection. Allow yourself to be centered and grounded, as present as possible, right here, right now, so as to receive maximum benefit from this hour. Or 2 hours if you're in the VIP. And if you did upgrade for the VIP, there is go into your library and you'll find the link in there under the VIP upgrade. But for right now, just allowing yourself to be present right now so as to receive maximum benefit. And I want you to think about what you would like to create this year. Imagine it's the end of 2024 and you're looking back on the year. And what are those things that you would say made this a successful year? Imagine being the person that you want to be, doing the things you want to do, having those things that you want to have. Imagine that as vividly as possible and say, it's safe for me to have this. And let that rattle around inside. And notice where you might feel some discomfort. Notice where you might feel some resistance, some doubt. Just following your breath through your body and just noticing what goes on in there, what you feel physically, what you feel emotionally. And notice any thoughts, beliefs, or memories that might come up as to why it might not be safe for you to be, do, or have this. Again, imagining having created an awesome 2024, say, it's okay for me to achieve this. And again, notice where there might be some doubt, some resistance, and what thoughts might be along with that. And now say, I deserve this. As you imagine a successful 2024, whatever that looks like for you. Just allow yourself to be aware of what might be going on in there. And as you're imagining having successfully created an awesome 2024, allow yourself to think back to the actions that you took. As vividly as possible, imagine some of the actions that you would have needed to take to create this awesome year. This call is called Manifest Your Dreams in 2024. And we often have this idea that manifestation means that you just think about it and it magically shows up without any effort on your part. that's not the case. It sometimes happens that way. But manifesting things doesn't mean it just shows up magically. You can manifest something by making it, building it with your own hands, taking those actions. Manifesting means you bring it into view. You make it real. Sometimes that's just through attracting it in energetic ways, and sometimes that's through physical labor and showing up. So allowing yourself to think about that. And when you take action, it's much more likely that the universe will take those other actions for you. So allow yourself to imagine taking those actions and notice where you might feel resistance around those actions. So basically, just feeling what goes on inside your body. Thinking about what you want to create in 2024. And just feel what stops you. Ask yourself, what might stop me? And it might just show up as feelings. It might be physical sensations. It might be emotions. You might have thoughts, beliefs, or memories. Just allow yourself to be aware of what comes up, what might stop you from manifesting your dreams in 2024. Take a deep breath, open your eyes, and let's get some tapping in. So I'm going to cover up comments so I don't get distracted by that. We're tapping, not typing right now. Even though there's stuff that might stop me, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though there's stuff that might stop me, I choose to love and honor myself. Even though there might be stuff that stops me from taking action, stops me from even thinking about what I want. Part of me says I want to have a great new year. but I might be stopping myself in all kinds of ways. And even though there might be stuff that stops me, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself, and maybe anyone else who might be involved. All this stuff that might stop me, all these reasons I might stop myself, all the fear that might stop me, all this fear that I might fail, all this fear that I might make a fool of myself, all this fear about how other people might react, all these fears that might stop me. I'm processing these fears, looking at all these reasons why I might stop myself. And I'm processing them. I'm questioning them. And as much as possible, I'm clearing them out, releasing these blocks to success. All this stuff that might limit my success. I'm choosing to have an awesome new year. I choose to create great opportunities for myself. I choose to make the world a better place. And I've got what it takes to do what it takes. If I didn't know that somewhere inside, I wouldn't be here tapping right now. I know that I have what it takes to do what it takes. To make this a great year. And I'm clearing that stuff that might stop me. It's not that I'm bad or stupid. It's not that I'm weak or lazy. I just have some unfortunate programming, some misinformation that might convince me to stop myself, that might convince me I shouldn't have what I want, that might convince me I couldn't do what I need to do. I'm clearing up those misunderstandings. Some of them might be mine. At a young age, I may have misinterpreted things. Some of these misunderstandings belong to other people, and they passed them on to me. And I felt like I needed to hold on to them. And there may have been times where that was helpful. Now is not that time. Now I'm setting myself free to dream up big things and take the actions that make them true. It's safe to release these blocks. I can handle it. Giving myself permission to stop stopping myself. As I set myself free to manifest my dreams in body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Close your eyes, go inside. And again, think about what you want to create and the actions you can take to get there. And just notice how much resistance might still be there. Hopefully you've cleared a lot of that, but also allow yourself to be aware of any other thoughts or ideas that might have come up. It's like, oh, but I still can't be free because ... I can't achieve greatness this year because ... Don't judge the things that come up. You know, I was using the Walt Whitman quote. I have it up on my wall here. Be curious, not judgmental. So when you are aware that you may be stopping yourself, be curious, not judgmental. Just look at it and go, oh, I appreciate that part of me that thinks it's necessary. And now let's get curious about why I feel like I need to stop myself. Uh, Quick technical thing. For those of you who are trying to get on the Zoom call will open up, the VIP Zoom call will open up 5 minutes after this call ends. So you don't need to get in the Zoom call yet. That's after this. And that's the VIP. The link is in the description box or up above, depending on where you are. And if you want to join us for some tapping on Zoom, where I'll work with people directly. So let's see in the comments what's coming up for folks. Why might you stop yourself? Lamina, yes, I have a video on anxiety, and ultimately, one could say. By the way, feel free to be tapping throughout the hour, collarbone, tapping different points. It's always we tend to carry more stress than we know. So feel free, even when we're not doing a regular tapping round, to just be clearing that stuff out and taking stuff in. I have a video specifically called anxiety, but to some extent, every video is helping to clear anxiety. So I don't know all the actions to take, and I have a video on don't know what to do. It's we often actually hold on, we'll do that. Yeah, these are great. I'm too old, too late. I have too much debt. Lifelong conditioning. All these are misunderstandings. Now they're going pretty fast, so I'm not reading all of them. So I can't say for sure that everything up there is a misunderstanding, but 99.9% fear of failure. And more often than not, it's actually fear of success. We tell ourselves it's fear of failure, but fear of success stops us more often. Current circumstances mean it's not possible. Not being deserving, lack of discipline. And so we can look at that. It's like, why would I have a lack of discipline? Because there are disciplines that you have. And so it's like, okay, why wouldn't I have the discipline to do this? You can probably look at different areas of your life where you are plenty disciplined. It feels too big, too scary. Other people might get upset. Afraid of being exposed after releasing barriers. Yep, Veronica. Yep, that's If I clear out all my blocks, I'm going to be out there. I'm going to put myself out there. And if people can see me, then they might hurt me. Um, Things will only get better if I relocate. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Didn't work before. Well, there it is, the proof. I always love this when it's like, well, I haven't been able to do it before. It's a good thing that didn't stop us when we were learning how to walk as babies, huh? I'm not going to bother standing up before. Last time I tried standing up, I fell down. Obviously, I'm not meant to walk. It's the same with all these things. Just because it's just I haven't done it yet. It hasn't worked yet. Yeah, I always love looking at Edison doing the light bulb. 1,000 tries to get it right. Most of us, it's like I'm good for like one or two, maybe three, but at that point, that's enough failure, and I can't handle anymore. And that's why we all know Edison's name, because the idea that it didn't work before was not an impediment. All right, everyone, go ahead and close your eyes. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Go inside and allow yourself to be aware of whatever the fears blocks are for you. Whatever you might have written in the chat, or whatever you might have seen someone else write that you said, ah, yeah, that's me. So thinking about what you want to manifest in 2024. And don't worry about if it's not specific, even if it's just, I just want to have a great year. I want to love myself. That's a great goal. In fact, it's maybe ideally the first goal in terms of, to really create something awesome. Loving yourself first, decide, okay, one of my goals is to really love myself, because from that, so many great things happen. But whatever goals are coming to mind, just notice, say, I can't because dot, dot, dot. And notice what goes on in your body. It may just be physical sensations or emotions. Notice what thoughts or words might come up. Whatever those reasons are, and just notice what that feels like in your body, how heavy it feels. Notice on a scale of 0 to 10, how big that can't is. I saw an interview with Carol Burnett, and she was asked, what's your least favorite word? And she said, can't. Just notice how heavy that can't is, and all those reasons why you can't, why you couldn't or shouldn't have an awesome year. Take a deep breath, open your eyes, cover the chat box again. Even though I have all these reasons why I can't, I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though I have all these reasons why I can't do it, I choose to love and honor myself anyway. Even though I have all these reasons why I can't do it. I don't have the money. I don't have the right circumstances. I don't live in the right place. I just don't deserve it. Even though I have all these reasons why I can't do it, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. and maybe anyone else who has contributed to these reasons. They just didn't know any better. And I choose to be free from that. All these reasons why I can't do it. All these reasons why I couldn't do it. All these reasons why I shouldn't do it. I can feel them in my body, stopping me from taking action, stopping me from feeling good. Abraham always says, the most important thing is that you feel good. Well, then I'm screwed because I can't feel good. But I can tap away the things that stop me from feeling good. Part of me is afraid of that. Part of me is afraid of feeling good, especially if that's going to help me manifest things. Because manifesting things means change. And part of me is terrified of change. And so I come up with all of these reasons why I can't change, why I can't take these actions. It hasn't worked before. I don't have the money. I have all this programming about what my role should be. Even though part of me knows it's all BS, which we know stands for belief systems. They're not facts. Many people have achieved great things starting with no money. People have achieved amazing things in all parts of the world. People have achieved great things at all different ages. The reasons I'm telling myself about why I can't achieve success are fictions. Sometimes they're outright lies. Especially the idea that I don't deserve better things. It's a lie that I might tell myself. Maybe someone else lied to me. And I won't tolerate lies anymore. So I'm clearing them out. Thinking about what I might have written in the chat, or what I might have thought about writing in the chat, or what I saw someone else write in the chat. And I'm allowing myself to ask the question, is that true? Or is it just a misunderstanding? Even though it might feel very true for me, Is it a universal truth? Is it something that has stopped everybody throughout history? No one who is older has ever been successful. No one who has ever lived where I live has been successful. No one who had no money was ever able to be successful. None of these are universal truths. If I'm still alive, there are all kinds of possibilities for me. And I choose to love and appreciate those parts of me that fell for those lies, that bought into those lies, that have doubled down on those lies, trying to protect me. Those parts of me that it might have said, please let this be true so that I have a valid reason for not moving forward. I need an acceptable alibi. Oh, yeah, I had some ideas and dreams, but I couldn't achieve it because of this. And I want everyone to say, oh, that's true. I've been taught to think this way. I've been taught to fear this way. And I'm done with that. It's a new year. Time for a new me. A me that experiences greater freedom. To really kick butt in life. There is so much that is possible for me. I may not get everything on my wish list because sometimes there's something better for me. I can certainly experience a lot of awesomeness. And it's up to me. I don't need anybody else's permission. Maybe that's what I've been waiting for. I can't be, do, or have what I want until I have this other person's permission. Until I have a guarantee that they won't be upset. Because I can't upset anybody. And I appreciate those parts of me that want to stop me from upsetting anybody. Because that may have been painful in the past. But I'm looking to do great things. Things that benefit me and other people. Why would anybody be upset about that? And if they're upset about that, they probably need to do some tapping of their own. I choose not to limit the good that I can do for myself and others because someone else is buying into lies. I choose to send them healing energy. I'm tapping for them right now as well. Everything is energy. So I'm clearing fear from the collective whole, releasing it from every fiber of my being, releasing it from the universe, releasing it all the way back through the past, all the way back through my lifetime, all the way back through history. Clearing fear, creating the opening for awesomeness in body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Close your eyes, go inside, and think about those reasons why you can't, and notice if they feel different. Yeah, Nan talked about Grandma Moses. I always love using her as an example. Colonel Sanders, another one, started Kentucky Fried Chicken at like 69 years old. Um, yeah, Kimberly. I was thinking, if it's not a universal truth, you know, yeah, Sean, the empath thing is, I mean to do a video about that. Maybe I did. I don't know. I have over 1,000, 1,200, 1,300 videos. I forget what I've done. But I've known folks who, empathy is it's a trait that we're all on the spectrum of empathy. Um, and sometimes we can take it on. And it's like, and it can be a superpower, but we can also take to the extreme of I can't turn it off because it's my superpower. So we take on that pain where we could let it go. Um, so yeah, just looking at all of these different things, they don't feel as real anymore. Great, Samantha. Um, yeah, never too late. So many people know my favorite book, Illusions by Richard Bach. You can see how my book is held together with binder clip. But one of the messages from the Messiah's Handbook is here's a test to find out whether your mission in life is complete. If you're still here, it isn't. You still have gifts to share uh, at whatever age you're at. So, every time I tap, it feels great, and that issue doesn't exist. But the next day, it doesn't feel the same. Well, for one, tap on a daily basis. I cannot say this strongly enough. To me, tapping should be as routine as brushing your teeth. You do it regularly, uh, you know, morning and night, however you do it, and then you use it again as needed. So, if you're in the middle of the day and you're eating something and you're eating chocolate and you got chocolate on your teeth, you don't go, well, I already brushed my teeth this morning and I'm not going to brush them again until tonight. No, you brush your teeth as needed. Same with tapping. Do some regularly. uh, I do it first thing in the morning because tapping isn't just for, oh, I have an upset thing. It's just, I should only clean when I see something that's dirty. We don't brush our teeth. We take showers. We don't wait until we smell bad. We do it as upkeep. So, I'll tap first thing in the morning. I'll say prayers. I'll, say affirmations. Sometimes just tap silently. It's not that there's something bad I'm trying to get rid of. It's just like, I just choose to be as open as I can today to being my best self. Author of Illusions is Richard Bach, the same guy who wrote Jonathan Livingston Seagull. Another awesome, awesome book. So, all right, close your eyes, take a deep breath. Go inside. And kind of did this yesterday with PETA. And thank you to everyone who joined me in PETA yesterday. And thank you to everyone who's already gotten PETA's great new confidence and self-esteem program. The link to that is still down there here on YouTube. But go inside, and I want you to again imagine it's the end of 2024, and it's been a very successful year. Whatever success means to you, personal, professional, physical, financial, whatever it is, imagine that you've had a successful year. And I want you to imagine a full-length mirror and look in the mirror and see that version of you, that successful version, that version of you that created an awesome 2024. And say, I am that person. Just notice how that feels. Rate yourself on a scale of 0 to 10 as to how true it feels that you are that person who has successfully created an awesome year. And again, don't judge yourself harshly if the number is lower than you'd like it to be. Just allow yourself to be aware of it and go, oh, isn't that interesting? Get curious about why you might be doubting that you're that person. Ask yourself what it would take for you to feel that you are that person. What do you need to learn? What do you need to do? What do you need to let go of? And also look in the mirror, say, I love myself. And let that rattle around inside. Again, notice on a scale of 0 to 10 how strong that feels. And do not judge yourself harshly if numbers are lower than you'd like it to be. Just allow yourself to be aware of any thoughts, beliefs, or memories about why you couldn't or shouldn't love yourself more. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Open your eyes. Even though I have some doubts about myself, I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though I have some doubts about myself, I choose to love and honor myself anyway. Even though I have some doubts about myself, some doubts about what I'm capable of, some doubts about what I deserve, some doubts about how lovable I am. I've been very confused about myself. And even though I have some doubts about myself, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe anyone else who has contributed to these doubts. All this self-doubt, all these doubts about myself, all these doubts about what I can do, all these doubts about what I can have, all these doubts about who I can be. They're misunderstandings. Few, if any, of them are true. The real truth about me is that I am awesome. Literally worthy of awe. And I may be afraid to acknowledge that. So I take on all of these ideas about how unawesome I am. And I've gotten a lot of help from other people. Plenty of people have told me how unawesome I am. But what makes them an authority? They're just confused too. They're doubting how awesome they are. And since misery loves company, they try to bring me down to where they are. I'd rather raise myself up and try to bring them up with me. I'm remembering the truth. I am a magnificent child of the universe. I am worthy and deserving of the best this world has to offer. And there is nothing that is too good for me. There are things I'm going to have to do to get them. I can't sit inside my house and say, if I were worthy and deserving of seeing the stars, I'd just be able to see them. And the fact that I can only see my ceiling is proof that I don't deserve a view of the stars. I'm clearing out that nonsense. The stars are out there waiting for me. I have to get off my butt and go outside to see them. So what stops me? I'm tired of sitting inside and complaining about not seeing the stars. Tired of settling for excuses about why I don't see them. I'm clearing the fears that stop me. Clearing the doubts that stop me. All these things I say about myself that justify limiting my experience. And I still choose to love and appreciate those parts of me that have trash talked me, that have put myself down, that have belittled me, believing that that was necessary to satisfy somebody else or to keep me safe in some other way. Convincing myself that I'm not good enough protects me from all kinds of trouble. But it also kind of sucks. And I deserve better. Because there is nothing that is too good for me. I'm clearing these doubts, these lies that I've told about myself, these lies that others have said about me. I'm allowing myself to acknowledge the awesomeness, clearing the fear of being awesome. Yes, it means putting myself out there for other people to see me. And that makes me feel vulnerable. Yes, it means raising other people's expectations of me. I can handle it. I am clearing my doubts about that. I can handle my awesomeness. I can handle sharing it. I can handle the consequences of being awesome. So I'm allowing myself to know that that is me. That super successful version of me, that's the real me. Just like Michelangelo revealing the David. I'm tapping away what no longer belongs to reveal the masterpiece in body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes, go inside. Look in the mirror, see that successful version of yourself and say, I love myself. And hopefully that feels much stronger because you are worthy and deserving of the best this world has to offer. You are worthy and deserving of love and respect, starting with your own love. Take a deep breath, open your eyes. Real quick, I want to let you know, starting next week, I'm doing a new program. So last year, I introduced my Tap into Goals program. I know a lot of you guys already have that. I've gotten all kinds of wonderful comments from folks about how helpful it is. So starting, and so last year I did a Tap into Your Best Life live, where we went through all 12 components of the program on a weekly basis in a Zoom call where I could interact with folks. So I'm going to do that with Tap into Goals. So Tap into Goals is a 7-week program. And so there's, if you already have the program, you can just get the live version, or you can just get the online program, or you can get the online program with the live and join me over the next 7 weeks as we tap through the things that stop us from setting amazing goals and achieving them. And special discount on Tap Into Goals today. You can check out the link below. That I don't know. It's in there someplace. Uh, and, anyhow, it's in the link should be just below this video, and in the description box if you're watching this on YouTube. So please check that out. In a moment, I'm going to do a guided imagery because I love ending these sessions with guided imageries. Wasn't able to do that in our call with Peter yesterday. And then 5 minutes after that ends, we will have the VIP call. That will be on Zoom. So if you upgraded to VIP, then go to the in your library on tapwithbrad.com. In your library, look for the VIP upgrade Manifest Your Dreams. And in there, you'll find the Zoom link and you'll be able to join us for that. If you have not upgraded for that, the link is again either just above here or on, if you're watching this on YouTube, right down below. So if you want to join me for another hour of Q&A and tapping. Peter's self-confidence course, if you're looking on, if you're watching this on YouTube, and you can come back to YouTube and see this, and there's a link in there. Oh, you know, that one I can put in here. There's the link to in the chat box, the link to Peter's program. So yeah, awesome. So, and I know that we're just about the top of the hour. So if you have someplace else you have to go, you can come back. Yes, these videos, the not the VIPs, but the main video that I did with Peter yesterday, and this one that we're just completing right now. Yes, Ruth, yes, you are. You are great. See the link for your 7-week live. It's if you go into the link below, tap into goals, you'll see it there, and you'll see the options for that. We have permanent access to the New Year tapping. So yes, they will be here on YouTube. These main ones, the VIPs will not. The VIP calls, which is like about an hour of Zoom call where there'll be Q&A and tapping, that will only be available to folks who upgraded to VIP. So, all right. I'm going to do a guided imagery now. You can come back and watch this later if you were not able to, if you have someplace you have to go. And Happy New Year, if that's the case. If you want to upgrade, you go to click if you're watching this on my website, just above this video, you'll see a link to click to get the VIP upgrade. If you're watching this on YouTube, down in the description box below, you'll see upgrade to VIP, and there's a link there. And you can do that now, and that'll get you in. That'll get you to where you can find the Zoom link. And then 5 minutes after I end the guided imagery in a minute, then we'll jump on that Zoom call for the VIP call. All right. So I upgraded, but I can't. Go into your library on tapwithbrad.com and look for in your library there, you'll see one that says VIP upgrade, manifest your dreams. And if you go in there, it'll say access here, and there'll be a link there. No, I'm sorry, this is not. This won't be available for advanced members. The VIP will just be for the folks who did this. But if you want to tap with me weekly, live tapping weekly, join advanced, and there's a link down below there. Anyhow, all right. Let's do some guided imagery. Go ahead and get yourself comfortable. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and hold it. And let it go. Another deep breath in and hold it. And let it go. A third deep breath in and hold it. And let it go. Now just breathing comfortably with your eyes closed. Breathing comfortably, and just imagine that with each breath you take in, you breathe in relaxation and positive energy. Go ahead and imagine a healing light of whatever color you like surrounding your body, so that with each breath you take in, your lungs comfortably draw in that healing light, allowing it to flow through every muscle, nerve, fiber, tissue, cell, and atom of your body. Imagine a healing shower flowing down, crystal clear water that's a perfect temperature as it flows over the top of your head, soothing and relaxing your scalp, washing away fear, doubt, anxiety, washing away anger, sadness, guilt, shame, washing away pain, frustration, disappointment, embarrassment, washing these away to reveal the light that you truly are. This unique expression of divine light and love, allowing more and more of that light to be revealed as that healing shower flows over your forehead, relaxing the muscles in your face, flowing down over the back of your head, your neck, your shoulders, washing away tension, leaving your shoulders calm, comfortable, and relaxed. Healing shower flowing down your arms, all the way down over your fingertips, down over your chest and your stomach, soothing and relaxing, healing and cleansing. Allowing yourself to remain comfortably in whatever position you choose, allow that healing shower to flow down over your upper and lower back. And as your torso relaxes, your internal organs comfortably do whatever they need to do to achieve and maintain your optimal level of health and well-being in body, mind, and spirit. As that healing shower continues down over your body, down over your hips and your thighs, over your knees, down your lower legs, through your ankles, into your feet. And finally, that relaxation flows over your toes as you allow yourself to relax twice as much, going at least twice as deep with each number as I count backwards: 5, drifting down to 4, floating down to 3, 2, 1, and 0 is deep sleep. Remembering that each and every time you hear me say the words deep sleep, with your permission and only with your permission, you allow yourself to return to this depth or even deeper, 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 quickly, soundly, deeply. And the physical body relaxes. And with that relaxation comes a wonderful sense of calm well-being of body and mind. Deeper, deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 0 is deep sleep. And in this calm, comfortable state of mind and body, just go ahead and imagine yourself in some really beautiful place. Some place where you allow yourself to be present to the beauty, the magnificence, the abundance of creation. And allowing yourself to remember that it is here for you as much as anyone else. Allowing yourself to remember the truth about who you are. You are a magnificent child of the universe, worthy and deserving of the best this world has to offer. Just imagining looking around and seeing the best this world has to offer and knowing that it is there for you. And knowing that it is part of you and you are part of it. Whatever you're looking at, the ocean, the mountains, forest, the stars in the sky, whatever it might be, that awesomeness, you are part of that awesomeness. Just allow yourself to accept that. Allow yourself to say yes to that. And just as you allow yourself to appreciate the ocean, the mountains, that you get to experience that, allow yourself to let your awesomeness be experienced by others. And allow yourself all of the wonderful things that come with that. All kinds of wonderful benefits that come with sharing your awesomeness. Just allowing yourself to let any old ideas about how you might not be awesome, those misunderstandings, just letting them melt away, fade away into the past, being absolutely compassionate with that version of yourself that felt the need to hold on to those doubts, believing that it was necessary to protect you. And stepping into this new year as a more empowered version of yourself, allowing yourself to really recognize the truth of who you are, just loving the heck out of that magnificent person that you are, and finding ways to share that magnificence to make the world a better place while allowing the rewards that come with that. Allowing yourself to feel really good about that as we go even deeper now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 is deep sleep. In a moment, I'll count you back out from 0 up to 5. 5 will be wide awake, alert, focused, and energetic, feeling much better than before. Feeling confident that you can create an awesome year. Imagining what you want to create this year and saying this or something even better for the highest good of all concerned. This is happening, and feeling good about that. Tonight, when you choose to go to sleep, don't be surprised when you fall asleep quickly, soundly, deeply, and sleep very well through the night. During the night, you'll dream. The more you dream, the stronger you become. I'm going to ask your unconscious mind to allow at least one of your dreams to be a very healing dream, continuing this healing process in body, mind, and spirit so that in the morning, at the time you've chosen to wake up, you wake up easily, feeling refreshed, energetic, and ready to start the day again, powerfully moving forward into that ever more joyful experience of an ever greater abundance of health, wealth, happiness, and love, which are your birthright and which benefit others. Now go back down to 0, which is always deep sleep, allowing your mind, body, and spirit to digest all these positive thoughts and images, taking them in at a very deep level so that these positive changes occur easily, effortlessly, and naturally. Coming up to 1, feeling physically relaxed. 2, feeling emotionally calm and confident. 3, health and well-being, enthusiasm, love, joy, and gratitude flowing through every muscle, nerve, fiber, tissue, cell, and atom of your body. 4, becoming more and more alert and aware of your surroundings. And 5 is eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake, and welcome back. In just a moment, you can stay on in just a moment. For those of you who are having trouble figuring out the VIP thing, I will lay that out for you in just a moment. And in the chat box, I've just put the link to join that. And also, and order an appetizer or a small side salad. Oops. there's the link to get the Tap into Goals program. So happy New Year, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Uh, I wish you the happiest New Year. Just an awesome, awesome New Year. You deserve it. It'll make the world a better place if you allow yourself to create an awesome year. So please and thank you. And I look forward to tapping with some of you very soon. Love you guys. Take care. And now, for those of you who are trying to figure out the VIP.